Hi guys, coming to you from Shenzhen, China. I'm here to bring to you this watch. It's called the Janus. I named it myself because I had it ordered myself. I explicitly ordered a front-facing camera. This, I would love it over here to be, so you could shoot forward, somebody in front of you. But I couldn't do it at this time. But it is 32 gigabytes and 3 gigabytes of RAM. So I did order that. So it's a nice watch. It's all black, as you can see, black leather and what they call a TPU. I just call it rubber on the back, guys. That's all I call it. And it has, of course, the standard heart rate, which works very well in China. It has the recharging, the magnetic charging there, which is cool. It has 2 buttons, and I'll turn it on real quick, guys. I'm not into like a lot of how do you call it, reviews with things like, oh, open the box and all that. So if you want that, that's not here. You're not going to get that here. You're going to get a quick review as fast as I can so that you can see the watch and you can understand the watch. And that's what I'm here for. So you turn it on, you get a nice picture of a balloon, haha, big deal. Funny, I guess that could be changed to anything. You can't change it. That's just how it opens up. But that's what they decided to put, a picture of a balloon. And you get it turning on, as you can see right there. Just take a second, guys. Sorry about that. It's just it booting up, and that's how it boots up. It works. It's a brand new watch. I haven't even used it. It was straight out of the box. And I show you right there as good as I can about the watch itself, so you can take a good look. That's the first. So the watch face itself can be changed. You guys know that if you're familiar with these types of watches. These watches, there's hundreds of them that can be downloaded. So that's what you can do with this watch, just like any other watch. As you can see here, guys, typical. See how it flows through? Just use your finger. It goes up and down, goes through everything. I'm going to go really fast on this because it's so standard. These contacts get downloaded through Bluetooth, your phone. You could use this phone whether through a SIM or you could use it Wi-Fi calling, make your phone into a hotspot, download an app that you could get a phone number in the United States, pay $10 a month, you're in. Easy. Don't make it too complicated. So anyway, I went to contacts. I must have thought I touched something, but I didn't. There it is. We're back. So that's how you do it, guys. Messaging, that's your text messaging. Settings, standard settings like on a phone, guys. If you're used to using a phone, same thing. No difference at all. Browser, that's a Chrome browser, which is cool. So that's downloaded for you already. So you're going to be using Chrome, which is not typical on a Chinese smartwatch to have this. So, but it was downloaded for me because I made it into a Western watch. Of course, that's all the downloads typical like on a phone. This calendar is simple. It's just a calendar. You can't type in what you need and reminders and all that kind of stuff. You could download a calendar if you want on Google Play easily. Google Play is on here. That's the clock. You're going to have your stopwatch in there. You're going to have a countdown timer in it, and I'll just show you really quick. It's really cool. I do like the countdown timer for workout. I use it on other watches, and you just type in how many minutes you're going to do and all that kind of stuff. So there it is, guys. That's your alarms are there too, and you just go back. So quite easy. Camera. Oh, that's the main thing we got to look at. Let's see what the camera brings to you. So you can see here, guys, it's the camera. See my hand? It's really good quality. As you can see is that I just have a lot of lights over here, and so it's showing. But if you can see right there, that's better. It's really good quality. It's a 2 megapixel converted into 5, typical again of all these smartwatches. And then what you do is you want the front-facing camera. Oh, that's the video, guys. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button, but it shows you a video what works. And then you can see the counter, the timer working up there, and it's going to save it. Boom. And then to swap out is right there. You want to swap out the camera. And now we should, let's do it again. And there we go, guys. Now we have the facing camera. So you can see I rock the US flag over here. I have it on my phone. Like I said, I am an American, just living in Shenzhen. So we'll go ahead and we'll see if we can take a photo, see what happens. And there it is. See, it takes it and saves it. It automatically saves it for you. So that's it. Let's go ahead and let's get out of here. We'll go back. We went back. Down button is going back. Go to the gallery. And there's the gallery that's going to save all your photos in there. Your music, guys, 32 gigabytes, so you could download all the music you want, save your space on your phone, so you could utilize your watch that way. You'll always have your music with you. If you're a music buff, this is great. Lots of memory to do that. Sound recorder, of course, you could record somebody in secret. I'm not saying to do that, but if you got somebody that's constantly saying something different than what they say, somebody at work or somebody like that, or some person really important that does that a lot, then you could catch them, you know, from doing that and replaying it for them, what they said. And it's great. File manager, save all your files. This is great. Again, I already mentioned it's on the back. It works great. It works great. It works good. The one thing that Chinese have really gotten really good is the heart rate. And on all the watches, it basically works really well. The fitness, guys, I go really fast because all of them have it. All of them have this stuff. And so it has all the fitness for you. And I run through them, track and all this kind of stuff, cycling, basketball, play football, but not the American football, guys, soccer. Let's get started. All right. This is badminton. They got ping pong and badminton that they play very seriously. Let's go back, guys. Enough of that. All right. Then they have weather. That comes off your phone. And your voice search. So you could do a Google voice search on here, guys. Like I said, made Western watch, so you can use Google a lot, and Google voice search is used a lot on these watches. You just say, okay, Google, and it works, and you can get whatever. That's been demonstrated on many of the videos that you can watch on YouTube on other watches. Same system, guys. Play Store, that's the Google Play Store. That's the maps that you have there. So Google Map is already put in there for you, which you don't see on many of the Chinese smartwatches because Google's not allowed. So they did do that for you. Now you could use Apple or you could use Android system, and you just change it right there. Just pick which system you're going to use. The App Store, guys, that's the APK file that you would be downloading stuff on, if you know what APK file is. I usually use apkpure.com, and that file, that system there to download any APK files that I need. Usually what I do, guys, is older versions. If I need like an older version of something, I'll download it. I'll get it off APK Pure because Google Play doesn't do that. Google Play will always be the new and greatest thing out there. Quickly, guys, I'm going to show you something. Here is on the wrist how it looks. As you can see, it looks big on the camera, but really in real life it's not that big, guys. It's not that big at all. Standard size in the sense of you're looking at most watches are 1.39 inches. This is 1.69 inches. I'll show you the difference right here. I'm going to put one side by side, guys. And then the one next to it is called the Z-Blaze Thor 4 Dual. It has a dual camera. Now you see it. Now what the thing is, this has a raised lip here, and then it's the same size. So this is 1.6 if you measure the outside. This is using the whole screen. If you can see the outside, there's no lip, and it uses the whole entire glass out here, coming out here. So they take advantage of the size. Same size as the 1.39, guys. Same size. You just saw it. I showed you. It's the same size. That's the Thor 4 Dual. It's the same size, except that the glass comes all the way out. As you can see it right there, it comes all the way outside, and it comes all the way out to the outer rim. So they use the whole entire size of the watch. And the other thing I don't like about this is that when you're flowing through, you're always hitting this lip. I don't like that. This is old school stuff with the second hand. Have two hands on a watch and it's clicking by. And these glasses needed to be protected, not to get scratched. These are Gorilla Glass, so they don't scratch, guys. It's really cool. So they don't need this lip here. You just disadvantage to yourself by getting this outside thing. So don't get a 1.39 inch. Always look for a 1.6 inch, as you can see, so that when you have to type, it's bigger and it's easier to type in here. So I like that. All right, guys, look, as you can see, I just came back and I'm turning on the watch, and you can see the faces. I can see all the faces that are available to you. Typical of all the watches, you can go through the faces. You can pick one. Let's go ahead and pick this one now. And you can see it's different now. It's pretty cool. And you can see that one is pretty cool. I like that. I wish I could find that on other watches. I like the astronaut thing going there. First time I saw that, guys. Very nice, as you can see. So that's what the watch does. Like, we've gone through many of the features already. And the notifications, what you want to do with the notifications is you want to get an app that I call the Watch Droid, and it's a very good app. I would use that one to push notifications over to your watch. Pushing notification means like your WhatsApp notification, your text messaging notifications, or you could just use the one that's provided in here. I don't like the one that's provided in here. It's really not that good, but the Watch Droid is pretty good. You got to download one app in here and one in your phone, and they work together to communicate, and that's how it works, guys. So it's a pretty cool watch, as you can see. The specs are in the eBay, so I'll show you that, guys. We have the eBay, and it's on there. And I'll show you quickly what I got here. As you can see, positive feedback, 100% positive feedback on there. So I'm a real deal. I'm not, just somebody trying to sell a watch, and they're new. So, and I do get them straight from the manufacturer. You can see it's an all black. I was going to show you that. That is the most important thing right there, guys. You can either just write down that number if you have a good memory, 133-05-483-6618. You could just take that number, put it in the little search box, and it'll pop up this. Or you could just click the link below, whatever is easiest for you. Over here, guys, in one of the pictures, there is a spec sheet. So just scroll through it till you get to the spec sheet. Graze over it. All the specs are there. I'm not going to bother you with all the specs. You could read it, look at it, and just check it out for yourself and determine if you like the watch. Right now, the hottest thing out there is the Optimus Pro. This watch, I say it's better because it has a front-facing camera. Yes, it's only 2 megapixels, cropped up to 5 megapixel, but you have one so that you could do video chatting. Optimus does not have it. It has it over here, and I don't know how you get a video chat through that. But video chatting is pretty cool. Somebody can call you. You don't need to pull out your phone. You just take it on your on your watch, and it's quite simple. So it's a great watch. It's a cool one to own. Big ass screen, and like I said, guys, if you compare it to a 1.39, it's just as big as the 1.39s, but many of the 1.39s have this outside rim here, and you're not utilizing the outer edge with for the glass for the the video, so for your screen. So they cheat you out there, but it's the same size, so it's not bigger. It's not going to look bigger. It doesn't look bigger. You saw earlier I put it on my wrist. It doesn't look bigger, so it's pretty cool. Just enjoy it, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking your time out to look at this video. Any comments below, go ahead and hit the like button. That'll get me some more video hits. Therefore, I could bring you more of these watches. My thing with these watches, guys, is that I try to give you guys what you really can use. So in my next year, if everything goes well with selling watches, I'm going to be bringing other things to the market. Like I said, I can go to them and talk to them. I'm going to be bringing definitely a video camera right here. So there'll be one here, and there'll be one staying there. Video chatting and for taking cool pictures of anybody is. You don't have to pull out your camera. You just take cool pictures out of there. And it'll be awesome. It'll be a cool watch. It'll just be one less thing. It's on your wrist, one less thing to carry around and just to, work in cohesion with your phone. So it's pretty cool. Guys, again, give me some comments. It'd be great. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.